All right, so we're going to begin with this video first. And then when she's done, we're going to dive deeper into it.
4 reasons why women want what they can't have. Validation. In the complex dance of human relationships, there's a certain validation in winning someone over, especially if they seem somewhat elusive. It feeds into our self-worth, making us feel special and chosen. When a woman is drawn to someone slightly out of reach, getting his attention becomes a reflection of her own desirability and value.
All right, so now let's dive deeper into it. Let's begin.
For example, in meditation, one of the things about meditation is that if you don't move, the meditation becomes more intense. But why is it that it becomes more intense? It becomes more intense because you're exerting more self-control over your body. Like you're not just closing your eyes and just being there, but you're also not scratching your itches. You're also not moving. And that extra self-constraint causes the meditation to penetrate deeper in your mind. And the self-constraint, while in your presence, meaning, you know, they want you and they want more, but you're sort of being patient with it, causes them to, your image to become more imprinted in their mind, which causes them to respect you more because you're not that easy, you know? And the reward of getting you makes them like you more because they had to fight a little bit more. Even though they could have had you day one, you made them wait an extra month. Even though you could have been in a relationship today, you made them wait a few more days or even a few weeks or a few more months. Even though you could have told them you loved them, you chose to show them you love them through your actions. Even though you could have shown them how much you like them and appreciate them, you rather learn to do it with your actions and not your words. It is frustrating, motherfucker. Like, tell me you like me. Yeah, you can say that. But it's better to just learn to express your love non-verbally. It's always better. From time to time, you could express it verbally. But if you just learn to express that you like the person non-verbally through your actions, it's gonna penetrate deeper and it's not gonna come across as too desperate. Because look, man, when you're not hard to get, you run the danger of looking desperate, you know? Like, some people might not see you desperate, but you don't know how people think. You don't know how people think. Everyone is different, you know? And it's true. Like, you know, if you don't like me for being myself, okay, I get it. I totally get it. But sometimes there are genuine people or genuine situations where if you would have just held back a little bit, it would have worked out a little bit better. You know, and it's not that they didn't like you, but that just the situation called for a little bit more self-restraint. And a lot of us just don't do it because we're just impatient. And we rationalize our lack of restraint with being expressive, being myself, being real, right? And that just causes people to just lose a tiny respect for you. Not a lot, but a tiny. Enough for you for them to try you. Because if you actually do this, what will tend to happen is that people will just get more romantic with you. They'll cook you food unnecessarily. They'll do romantic gestures to you completely unnecessarily. You know, they'll give you gifts here and there. Like, honestly, like that's, girls have done that to me. Like, and I really appreciate that. I really do. Like, it's not like I'm bragging in any way. It's more so like I appreciate it that when you do this, people treat you really nice. You know, when you're hard to get, people, you notice how they appreciate you a little bit more. And you have to look at it this way, man. People want something to appreciate deeply. And you're giving them the gift of appreciating something special and valuable by playing hard to get. They feel like they won. They feel like they got something special because they worked so hard to get it. And now hard to get isn't just getting them, right? Hard to get is also having them being harder to understand. And let me explain to you this. You know, people say, how do I stay mysterious as I get to know this person? Because they're getting to know me and some of the mystery might fade away. And I say that's a very good question. And let me tell you the answer to that. If you focus on improving on yourself, if you're always focusing on attacking your weaknesses and improving on yourself, you're always going to be different every other year. In a good way, always on the up and up, right? In other words, if you were dating me the past 8 years, for example, you would have noticed that over the years, I've became more calm. I became more confident in myself. I became more comfortable, right? And that would have been something new for her to know. Like, every year, she's like, you know, I thought I understood you, but all of a sudden, you're just more calm. All of a sudden, what the fuck? You partying a lot all of a sudden? What the fuck? Like I thought you were healed. What? All of a sudden now he's not partying. Now he's doing meditation retreats. Wow, that's crazy. All of a sudden now he's really doing meditation retreats. What the fuck? All of a sudden now he loves walking dogs. He goes and walk dogs. All of a sudden, wow, that's crazy. Like, you know, when you keep improving on yourself, like for example, me, I have three groups right now: drawing, meditation, and no, it's two groups, right? And this happened because of the meditation retreat. I just feel more confident. If I'm being honest with you, I just feel like I could do more. And if you were dating me, you would have seen those changes, and those changes would have kept you on your toes. So if you're boring the person, it's because you're not improving on yourself, motherfucker. Like, you gotta improve on yourself. You gotta. So that means if you're big, I'm gonna just keep it real. If you're big, that means you improve on yourself and you get skinny. Okay, you get healthy, motherfucker. All right, you get healthy. That means if you're a guy and you're skinny, you keep improving on yourself and you build muscles. Boom. Now that's different. That means if you're someone who's emotionally stupid, right? Oh my God, be nice. Okay. If you're emotionally, silly, you improving on your emotions will cause a person to say, wow, that's a different side to them. I did not see that. As you can see, you don't have to play games to be mysterious. You just have to grow as a person. And the mystery will come with it. And even growing for the worst. Like, honestly, like, it's kind of crazy, but as long as it's different, people will take it. People will take it, and it'll be interesting. A lot more interesting than someone who stays the same for 30 years. All right? All right, people. Anyways, this is how it's done, man. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, go to myforattraction.org and to talk to me, and I'll see you guys later. Now, if you guys enjoy this type of content, check out my course, Dark Game, or like I like to call it now, the Complete Man. It's a course that I created for guys who have no idea how to get women in their lives. As you guys can see, I have attracted a life that brings women into my life. I do a lot of social events, art events, meditation events, and I don't do that to get women, but what I notice is that it gets women into your life, right? And in this course, I teach you guys how to do this. I teach you, so that means even if you're friend zone, if you're the type of person that lacks assertiveness, if you were raised by a single mom and you didn't know how to get women, well, this is the course for you. It teaches you how to overcome approach anxiety, how to take action, because a lot of the times you watch these videos and you don't know how to take action, how to break patterns, how to build social circle, a pickup artistry course, right? Understanding your dark side, a bunch of things that helps a guy improve their dating life, right? Where we talk about how to find your purpose, female nature, the mindset game, the outer game, right? How to get her number, how to damage control, how to create competition, first date using vulnerability, online games, social circle game, how to get threesomes. I mean, the whole shebang bang, right? And the beauty about this course is that there's a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't like it, you could just let me know and get a refund. There's the basic course, which is $99, and then there is the one with the bonuses, like that I just read to you. So just look through the sales letter, and there's actually some free clips that you guys can watch, right? I think so, right? No, there isn't, but yeah, just look at it. Let me know if you what you guys think of it. You just give it a try. If you don't like it, I will give you your money back. I've always given people refunds. So yeah, man. Hopefully, I can see you guys inside, and let's get back to the video.